designing a side project, a little mega dungeon called the Long Hall, and it's going to be. It just says it's a long hall. I made a 5-foot square map in Roll20 that's a mile long. So it's a full mile. And from that old passage, kind of like the Suez escape tunnel in Greyhawk, but this was to a dying or dead civilization, right? So this civilization was a civilization of alchemists, and they're all gone. And the ruins. No one knows what happened to them, blah, blah, blah. It's between one kingdom and another, and they want to maintain a fortification. And this section to the forest, to the hill, to this long hall, to the ruins is kind of like Guido's fort from Whore on the Hill. And you get taxed. But the hall, over the years, people have added on little side passages to it. The ruins aren't even the target. The ruins are like instant death. So they know there's hobgoblins and rumors of a mean-ass dragon there, right? So it's the hall that people want to explore and maybe get to the sewers beneath the ruins. But where they were alchemists, every creature has a 10% chance to have potions. Everybody's got potions, which makes your standard encounters harder. So your scrub might drink a potion of heroism. And I have players who absolutely start getting irritated when monsters use their treasure. When they use a potion or whatever, they're using our treasure. We got to get this fight over with fast. Because they're going to use our potions and they're going to use our scrolls. Those are our resources. Right? And yeah, so if you just want to walk one end to the other, you can do it. Just test my 30 Wandering Monster chart. It's going to be like 30 or 40 encounters on it. Maybe do 3 to 6, 3 to 18. Embrace the bell curve. Because there's no levels. I'm attacking a concept I see in players where they have to get rid of all negative face. There can't be a passage behind us. If you embrace that mentality, and you're going to die. You're going to die so horribly, over and over and over. You're going to rage quit. Not every encounter is meant to be fought, and not every monster is meant to be fought. Some of them just really want to be left alone. So you can make allies, make enemies. If you make enemies, they might dog you. There's not going to be no goblins, no kobolds, no orcs. I'll probably put orcs in later on. Orcs might be in the middle of the damn place. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see orcs. The whole point may be to sneak past certain encounters, or pause, fall back and wait, or maybe find a passage around it. Yeah. I was cutting back on projects and now I'm diving in. Been painting miniatures a lot for Battletech, so I like painting my Battletech miniatures. I'm kind of caught up. I'm looking at maybe checking out Fat Dragon Games' Battlefront Valkyrie. I haven't got a space game, and I could use adventures for full thrust. So full thrust or Valkyrie. Valkyrie looks pretty simple. I just want the spaceships. I got my mech game, and it looks like they're going to make a mech game coming up soon that can be used for filament printing, FDM. They're made for filament printing, so it's just cheaper. And I'm really liking that. One of the things I'm running into with Battletech is it's getting a little more expensive than I like. But it is what it is. If I print out a filament printer and get the those other ones, I might embrace that. I can get me a filament printer pretty damn cheap, so I might play with that. But yeah, I'm attacking a few mentalities in the game I don't like, and we're gonna hammer them. Otherwise, this is going to be fun. I'm designing encounters that I like that aren't really level specific. And I'm going to sprinkle them in this 1 mile long hallway. And it might be it's going to be a drop in, drop out. When I have time, when someone like, hey, I like to play a game this evening. Sure, we can do this. Maybe. That's the plan. The long haul. Oh yeah, and every layer, every treasure thing is 15% for the potions. And I've already added a dozen unique potions to this. So characters will have ridiculous amounts of potions if they use them. You know, I have players who will die with the extra healing in their pocket. They just, I gotta save it. I gotta save it for another counter. I gotta save it. I gotta save it. Those assholes always die with those potions in their pockets. It's ridiculous. So we'll see. It also means the monster encounters can be kind of neat. I'm already designing an alchemical version of a shambling mount. It has a permanent potion effect on it, right? Every X amount of rounds, it heals 3d6 plus 3. Or the shambling mound has plant control. Oh my gosh! I'm just going to roll randomly on the potion chart, and those shambling mounds have that ability. I want to change your hit die a little bit too. It will be visible. You will know what it is when you see it. Be like, wait a minute, this looks different. So I'm playing with a lot of alchemical stuff in it. So I'm gonna have fun with it. Maybe grab some alchemical items from 3E that players like and sprinkle those into an AD&D game, kind of like sun rods. I'm already going to have some fired up versions of potions for burning oil. That's 2d4, d4, and you don't need a torch. You just shake it up and throw it. And then a 3d4, 2d4, 1d4 version, and a rare 4d4, 3d4, 2d4, 1d4 hurled. So there'll be a lot of that. And when it hits the map, it's going to be like, if you go through this hex, it burns your feet and stuff. I might even bring back those goop gnomes or goop dwarves that was in Labyrinth Lord I really like. They have the goop guns. Yeah. One side project I'm working on. I've crunched my game to 1 game a week, and now I'm already expanding out some side projects. I just want some one-shot space battles with some cool-looking miniatures, and I love playing BattleTech, so I took it on myself to run a campaign. So we're going to be running a once-a-month BattleTech campaign and my weekly high-fail game. Who knows, maybe I even get to play a little more. But whatever. The long haul, work in project, work in progress. All right, later, y'all.